As I said, nobody else owned Lucifer Star, White Star Lines other than me. Nobody. You can't. It's my company. It was always my company. It's my name, Lucifer White Star Line. Well, Lucifer White Star anyway. Um. Anyway, it was I named it after myself. So anyway, and my first name my name was Lucifer. Well, first I was known as Star, and then later on I named it. I put in the Lucifer. So anyway, so Lucifer. I guess I don't know how the fire. I guess hot steam, whatever. Anyway, there's some other stuff with history and stuff like that. With the stuff that I did. But basically, it was my baby, my company. And like I said, basically a lot of people were I mean, they competed. There was no politics back then. There was no nothing else. They were just trying to do me proud. And like I said, they made me incredibly proud. Like my Irish workers and my other people, they were trying to impress the Lord, Lucifer, White Star, and they did impress me. I love them dearly so. Like I said, my Belfast shipyard, my LS shipyard and my LC shipyard, those Irishmen, I was very, 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 very proud of them and very happy. Like I said, I love them. I adored them. They're my people. And like I say, I fiercely defended them and cared a great, 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 great deal about my Irishmen. I mean, they worked incredibly hard, low pay, sooty environment, and it didn't matter. Day, night, sleet, wind, rain, freezing cold, the Irishmen were there, and they would work hard. So were the Chinamen, of course, and the Germans. But like all my people that worked for me, I was incredibly proud of them. Like some of them were just children that were born into my orphanages, and some of them were people that just got hired on. Um, it was a very diverse group. Germans, which knew metallurgy, Irishmen, and even some black people and some other people. Like I said, my people they were very defensive of me too, and they're doing it to impress the Lord. Like I say, to impress Lucifer White Star. And like I said, at times I would have to tell them. I'd be like, "Now you guys need to take your time on this one. Be careful." Because sometimes there'd be accidents. I'd be like, "Ugh, we need to get those work site accidents down." You know, um, we have to be more safe. So mostly I was just always on them about safety. Like I said, I loved it because they'd be like, "Save this, save that." Safety harnesses. Like, well, I'm tired. I don't want you falling to your death. I mean, come on. I want you to hang around a while. So, and we got things like the buddy system and everything else like that. Like one man, an older man watches the younger kids and stuff like that, so they don't misstep and fall off the gangplanks and stuff like that. And I mean, we were all in it together. I'd be like, we're all in it together. So, I mean, I was just the Lord, the one person. Like I said, that's why it hurt me so bad when they said slave labor and or like forced work camps and this and that, like Auschwitz and stuff. And it's like never. I adored my life forms. Like they were. I could say I could almost cry. They were my world. They were everything to me. Like I mean they were the men that crewed my ships. They were the ones who built the buildings. They were the ones who mined the coal. Without them, I was nothing. So I adored them. They they were my world. They were my existence. And I was proud of them, and I think they were proud of me. We were together in this. You know, my day began with them. My day ended with them. Same as their day with the shipyard. Everything was around my shipyard, and everything was, you know, So that's why it hurt me so bad when they're saying, I mean, it was, I mean, we called it slavery, but that was just meant salary, whatever, it just meant something. But I mean, they were paid, they were fed. I offered them every convenience I could possibly provide them: shoes, better clothes, the right tools, as many tools as we could possibly make. I mean, I provided, I did everything I could to give them the best tools for the job. So, we spared no expense, and they worked hard for me. They took my ships through rain, sleet, and snow, and storm, and everywhere else. We ran blockades. We did everything together. So, anyway, like I said, leave no man behind. Um, protect your own, that kind of thing. Like, we even protected people that weren't ours, that weren't with us. Exactly. So, anyway, yeah. I mean, that's why they worked really hard for me. They defended me fiercely. Like, it's funny, you couldn't even say anything bad about the LS shipyard. Like, not that there was much to say, but they're a very prideful group, and I was very proud of them as well. Like, we accomplished great things. So, um, like I say, that's why a lot of it was about Belfast and my other sites, and my Irishmen and my Chinese and my Germans. There was always a healthy competition going, but I mean, everybody was basically paid pretty much the same. It's all based on skill and labor and stuff like that. But and if you needed a little extra, you could get a little extra, as they say. I mean, we always helped out if someone needed a little bit more. So anyway, yeah, I mean, that's why you get like the movies about the Titanic and stuff like that. And the same thing went for the LSF-A colony ship. I mean, we were, in great things, and that's why, like, when I came back to Earth, and stuff like that, like, I always remember my people. Like, I mean, they're my world, of course. That's why, Nixon or someone wanted to kill everyone, because it's like, I mean, you're my world, everything. So that's kind of why he wanted to kill everyone and leave me on the planet without anyone on there. Because, well, I mean, I created you, I led you. So, anyway, sorry. I get all cry, all teary-eyed and stuff like that because, well, it's just like, I felt really strongly, as I say. It's like, why do you think that's why I had all the ice cream and all the colors and all the cars and all the nice stuff and the aircraft and the engines. Like, because I wanted to be as good for you as you guys, as my humans were for me. So, anyway, you built all my ships and all my aircraft and everything else like that. So, I tried to give back as much as I could. So anyway, and like I say, I mean, retirement, um, money after if there was no work. Like I said, I mean, back then I would sometimes just keep paying people even if there's no work. Like, even if we weren't building a ship, I would still pay the payroll would still get paid. Back during the LS shipyard days, I mean, I could go a whole year and still just pay my workers because we built as we needed. So, which basically meant the yard was really really tidy because people were like, "Is there any work?" But they were still getting paid. You still got paid. So, like I think one time I paid people for a whole entire year, and we didn't build nothing. I was just paying them because they're my people, and I had them on standby. So, and they would do other stuff too. So, anyway, I mean, there's tons of money from the ships, tons and tons and tons and tons and tons. Like, other people got raises. Some people just got paid for just showing up to the work site.